Shall we start, sir? Sir, Rajesh, sir, shall we start? I can start now.
Start. Okay, sure.
Okay, sir.
Start,
Thank you,
sir. I am ready.
Dear participants, it's a warm welcome to our resource person, Dr. M. Rajesh, sir. Welcome, sir. And a warm welcome to all the participants who have registered, who have joined in the online for this webinar organized by Nature Club, Rajapalayam Rajesh College, Rajapalayam, jointly coordinated with WAR, Wildlife Association of Rajapalayam, and celebrating World Snake Day on July 16th. Welcome to all the participants. If you have any queries, at the end of the session, you can text in the chat box, and your queries being viewed by our resource person, and your queries will be clarified. Thank you, sir. It is the time to intro our resource person. Welcome, sir. M.Rajesh, MSc M.Phil. He did his PhD June 2011 to still he is working as assistant professor in Zoology department, the American College, Madurai. 1997 to June 2011, he worked as a senior lecturer in Zoology department, Saurashtra College. In 1996 to 1997, lecturer in biochemistry, Ayra Vaishyar College, Kalampatti, Madurai. Additional qualification, past research, and he did his PhD in zoology in 2011 in Bharatiyar University. The project undertaken in PhD is impact of fauna and flora on biodegradation of pesticide, M.Phil, immunology effect of aluminium in orchidochromis Peter, MSc effect of deltamethrin on the biochemicals of protein, carbohydrate and lipid. Award from National Organization received by our resource person. Thane Cultural Society gave Best Innovation Teacher Award 2016. Global Management Council Ahmedabad Award, the Adarsh Vidyalaya Saraswati Rastriya Puraskar Award on 2nd March 2018. Best Researcher Award by IMRF in its 100th International Conference at Goa. Best Young Faculty Award 2019 by Novel Research Academy in Pondicherry. Academic Achiever Award in Zoology 2020 in the National Conference on Environmental Sustainability, Health and Environmental organized by Department of Zoology, MS Rockford College. Best Paper Award, Best Oral Paper Presentation Award at National Conference on Aquatic Ecology, Utility Conservation and Sustainable Management held at Government First Grade College, Karnataka. Academic Excellence, Chairperson in CSIR sponsored Global Opportunities for Recent Development in Science and Technology. Subject Expert in Jagi Dharmakan, Amirtham College of Arts and Science, Kanjipuram. Resource Person of the Workshop on Statistical Package of Social Science. Chairperson in National Conference organized by PG and Research Department of Zoology, American College. Resource Person International Seminar on Emerging Trends in Research held at Thiruvayam College of Arts and Science. Resource Person in Guide Teacher Training Program NCSC 2018. Research Program and inaugurated Research Forum in Fatima College. Resource Person in Convention on Women and Coastal Conservation in Madurai Symposium 2019. Resource Person in the Department of Home Science, Tribhuvan College, Virudhunagar. Resource Person in MVM Government Arts and Science College for Women, Dindigul. Position various, our resource person had position in the various clubs also. Secretary BAM Club, Saurashtra College. Secretary Biology Association, Saurashtra College. Secretary Green Club, the American College. Secretary Environmental Protection and Improvement Council, Madurai. Director, American College, Aluminium Cell. Life Member, International Conference of Entomology and Zoology Studies. President, Tamilnadu Science Forum, Madurai. Convener, Green Club, the American College, Madurai. Presented papers in overseas. 2 papers in Thailand Symposium and 2 papers in Singapore Conference. Countries visited Thailand, Sri Lanka, Singapore and Malaysia. An administrative experience, Director, Alumni Cell, the American College, Madurai. Convener, Green Club, the American College, Madurai. Academic Advisor, BSc Zoology. President, UG Zoology Association, American College. President, PG Zoology Association, the President College, Academic Advisor for First MSc Zoology. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
A warm welcome.
Thank you, sir.
It's an immense pleasure. Thank you for your acceptance, sir. It is the day we are waiting for this. Thank you, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So, for giving me opportunity to speak about snake to the audience of India. So the members are coming all over from India, and also thank management of Rajus College, Rajabalayam, and Wildlife Association of Rajabalayam, and as well as Nature Club coordinator Ramji sir, for the strenuous effort to bring the nature to the people of India. So it's a great effort taken by Ramji sir. So hats off to you. So you have you are doing a wonderful work. You are doing a wonderful work, and I appreciate you, even though you are not from the life science. So normally, life science, botany, zoology staff, they'll be doing it a lot to the nature. But being a history professor, so you are taking strenuous effort in bringing various speakers in nature and making aware among the public. So it's a great thing, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Personally, thank you. And I directly go to the topic. And today, today we are going to see about the snake. And for each and every one of us, not only in India and in so whenever you heard a word snake, your body will be frightened like anything, right? Oh, what is it? Where is it? That kind of questions you'll be asking, and the main thing you should not fear about the snake. So that's the most important thing, and which not known by many people. So I want to make everyone to know about snake and what are the positiveness of the snake. You should not afraid about the snake. You should not have any fear about the snake, right? And I am from American College, and this is our college building, and our college is 139 years old, and this is a 139 years old building, and we are having 100 years, more than 100 years building 3, and all are red brick, and everybody knows about American College, and we are having a if you are entered to the American College, you'll be so slides are not visible to the audience. Okay. Okay, thank you, sir. So it's a forest-like structure you can see in our American College, and we are having so many snakes in our college. Sir?
Sir, now it's visible.
I don't have my PowerPoint as a slideshow.
Yes, a greeting from the American College, Madurai.
அதான் சார் நம்ம இப்ப
சார் இப்படி சார்
you see whether
இல்ல இப்ப விசிபிள் ஆகல சார். அந்த நார்மல் என்ன விசிபிள் ஆகுது, நீங்க அப்படியே கண்டினியூ பண்ணிருங்க சார்.
Okay, thank you. Right. And in our college, we are having so many snakes. In our college, you can see all snakes are available in our college, right? And we are roaming with all the snakes. And July 16, and everybody knows about it, World Snake Day. It falls on July 16, and so many Earth Day, Environment Day are conducting. Why this kind of days are conducting? That is the main reason is to know the animal, to make awareness among the public, not to disturb the animal. So that is the main thing coming here. And when you're talking about the snakes, so you'll be having so many proverbs. So I am listing here as listing in Tamil. Sorry, non-speaking Tamil audience. And there are so many proverbs are available in each and every regional language, and each and everything. So when you are talking about, we are having some relationship with all the animals. So not only in snake we are having a proverb in each and every animal, because in olden days each and every animal they are having a good relationship with human being. That's why they after knowing the animals property and as well as animals, so they have developed this kind of proverbs. And why do snakes hiss? So hiss is a sound which is produced by the snake normally. Actually, when you are meeting someone, new one or even anyone, you'll be saying or you receive all the person with a hello. So that just like that, snakes invite or welcoming everyone with the hello, right? And each and every animal. So the hiss is of a different one. So cobra. So the hiss sound, that same sound which denotes it is ready to attack by spraying the venom if they are harmed. So you must note here, if the animal is harmed, any animal can react with the attack. Even when you are putting a stick on a earthworm, this will try to attack you. Okay, so not only the cobra alone, not only the snake alone, each and every animal, even the dogs, right? And even your if you are having a cat as a pet animal in your home, right? And that kind of the sound which is produced by the cat is also a different one. Likewise, vipers, the hiss is it attack violently by biting harder, and rattlesnake, and everybody knows the tail, it will attack people who try to harm them. You must notice that the attack occurs only when you harm the animal alone. And pythons will hiss the humans and as well as other animal. But pythons first, it will try to skew the animal into. After that only they started to angle, right? And also the snake hiss probably maybe for other reasons also, maybe for inhalation of air, and as well as frighten for it's hungry, right? And coming to the classification, so it is coming under reptilia. So Urvana. So here, so we are having a turtle, and in the turtle, I think many about turtles and crocodiles. They are also coming under reptiles. And here it is having the alligator and cayman crocodile park. You might have seen in Madurai. And snake. So it includes terrestrial snakes as well as the sea snakes, and lizards also include under reptiles, and legless lizard is there, as well as jack lizard, monitor, udumbu, right? And as well as a tuatara. So that is a rare lizard found only in the islands surrounding the New Zealand. This is a classification. And the snake family is, what are the snake family? So where it is coming under? There are three family are present. One is Colubridae, so the animals are harmless, and Elapidae, cobra as well as other relatives are there, they are relative, and Viperidae, inclusive vipers. Example, Russell viper as well as the pit viper, and Elapidae cobra. So it is also divided into Elapine as well as Hydropine, the animal living, whether it's living in a water or living in a terrestrial mode, right? So in the terrestrial, we are having a king cobra as well as kite, and hydroponic water. So sea snakes are coming under this hydrophyne, right? And this is I'm giving some kind of structure, which is according to the animal behavior. I have shown it here. There is a cobra and ornate flying snake. And coming to the flying snake, they are not having wings for its flying, but glide from one tree to another tree, right? So when it is, I think you may have seen about squirrel, and as well as sometimes monkeys will jump from one tree to another tree. So the same methodology, these flying, they are we are calling this as a flying snake. It is not flying, it is not having any wings, but from the edge of the branch, it glides to the another tree edge. Okay, so that is the thing. And common kite, which is normally available in India, and as well as Perinquis adder, sidewinder, and hump-nosed and boa constrictor, and green anaconda. Anaconda you might have seen in a movie, and boa constrictor. It constricts the animal. It's not a venomous, and this will constrict the animal and it will kill. Okay, right. And this is of the classification of the snake. It is coming under kingdom Animalia and phylum Chordata and subphylum Vertebrata, because the animal is having the vertebrae, Mudugalambu, and class Reptilia, reptiles, that is Urvana, and Adas Comator, Serpenters, and Ophidia. And this is the hierarchy. And most snakes, they are live on the ground, right? And some of the burrowers are arboreal and some aquatic. And there is a one sea snake, they are exclusively in marine. And when you see the length of the snake, there is a minimum of 4 inch. That is a 10 centimeter. I think when you had about Brahmini snake to over 30 feet. So that is python or other animal. They are coming under this more than 16 feet category. And you can see I have shown a picture of and you can see here it is having a the ribs and it is many vertebrae. We are having 206 bones human, and whereas in snake is having more than 1,000 bones. And you see the snake when it is comes before you or on your side, the flexibility of the snake. So it will crawl like anything, and it bend like anything. When non-life science students look into the snake, so they may think that it is not having any vertebrae, right? But it is having a vertebrae. And this is the type of boa snake, which is extinct one, which is not present today. And this is a statue. This is not the real animal. And I also we have seen the snake in the world. So this is called as a blind snake. So maybe it may be in your garden or maybe in your bathroom. And this is a non-venomous snake. And what is the positiveness of many positive? I have listed only some. So we know that normally when you are talking about the snakes, and there are 3,000 species are available, right? And in global level. And in India, only 600. And the venomous snake is very less. In India, only 4 snakes are available. They show the snake. When you are thinking about the snake, we always thought that all snakes will kill us. Okay, not the case. Only few species, only 4 species are venomous, and whenever it encounter with any animal, it starts to bite. But when you might have think that it will kill us. The bites are not always right. So you can see this is not a real bite, and this alone. Okay, even from the venomous snake, and some other snake do not bite unless you step down and confront very closely. And so millions of people are died. Okay, and even in India, per year there are more than 50,000 people are die because of snake. And here, one thing I have to tell, not because of the venomous bite, but because of the fear, many people are dying. And there are so many people are dying from mosquito, right? After biting the mosquito, malaria, dengue, and other many vector-borne diseases are coming, and many people are dying snake bite. Okay, and man's two best friend. So normally we have hog and horse. So even the so many, because of the rabies, so many death are occur when are compared to the snake. And our science has evolved, and they have learned a lot about blood clotting as well as the paralysis after the action, seeing the action of snake venom, right? And this is the inland Taipon snake, and this snake is a one bite of this snake, it releases 11 mg, which is capable of killing 100 humans, right? And this is 10 times more venomous than other deadly snake, right? And when it bites, it kills a human within 45 minutes. But normally, we eat the food of the snake. And the duty of this is not the duty of the snake to bite always human. This is not the duty, right? So, and snakes also shy animal. It won't reveal it to anyone, even to the prey, even to the predator or animal. And so we are thinking in a different way about this animal. And here I am showing the entire anatomy. Like other animals and the human being, it is also having a trachea, heart, lungs. It is having two lungs, left, right, and right is more minimized. Esophagus is there, liver is there, stomach, gallbladder, and small intestine, spleen, pancreas, testes, large intestine, kidney. Just like any animal, it is also having all the parts. And coming to the general nature, so living snakes are found in all islands. When you're talking about the snake, where is it present? It's present in all islands except all over except Antarctica, and as well as it is also not possible in New Zealand. There is no snake in New Zealand. Iceland, you can't see any snake. An average of 46,000 Indians they are get killed every year due to snake bite. And in India, so 270 species of snakes in India, out of which only 60 are venomous. And in this 60, so are land snakes, and the remaining are sea snakes. And the earliest snake fossil dates it is 165 million years old. I think everybody knows about dinosaur. So it is in the Jurassic period. So when you are dividing the whole period into different, it's a Jurassic period. So where dinosaur ruled the world, and as well as snakes also present there. And rat snake. This is not a rattlesnake. Rat snake normally in the Chari, it is a non-venomous. This is the snake killed for the most. Why this rat snakes are killed most means it just resembles the cobra. while looking at in a distance, not very closely, so it looks like a cobra. So the difference between the cobra as well as a rat snake, that is, in the cobra you'll be having a hood, and as well as the head of the cobra is broad. Whereas I'll show the picture of rat snake as well as cobra. So rat snake, it is not broad head; it is having a narrow. And normally, many people are saying that cobra, there is a dance between the cobra and rat. You might have seen in newspaper often. And snake, another threat to the snake. So snakes are hunted. So we are saying that snakes are venomous. We have to kill it, and there are so many opinions going about snakes. But we people, or certain sector of people, they are hunted snake, and they prefer snakes for its medicinal as well as aesthetic quality. And we are going to see. And India has 4 major snake park. More major snake park is and in Kannur, Chennai, and as well as Bangalore. And the king cobra is the biggest snake in India with an average length of 13 to 15 feet. And here I am showing the world map. In the brown color, you can see terrestrial snake. Okay, and you can see the maximum part of the globe is terrestrial snake is there, and the green, light green shade, which is a sea snake. Okay, and snakes are distributed everywhere except Antarctica and Greenland. And snakes are cold-blooded. They are amniotic as well as carnivorous. 3,000 species worldwide, but 600 snakes are reported to be venomous. And this is the world map showing snake bite death worldwide. And here you can see dark brown color, and that is India. It is having a greater than 10,000. And even so there are more death available in Asian country as well as in Africa. And some of the snakes I am listing here: poisonous, and that is a banded kite, Indian rat snake, king cobra, and monocle cobra, and as well as checkered keelback and Burmese python. And this is the you can normally this is called as a big four. And in eastern Ghats area, 80% snakes are non-poisonous. So this is you have to note this. So the snakes which are you are seeing apart from these four are non venomous. You can see instead of saying poisonous, we have to say venomous, right? The venomous ones are common cobra, banded kite, Russell viper as bamboo pit viper. Here you can see common kite, common cobra, Russell viper as well as soft scale viper. And these are the types of snakes available in all over world. Indian cobra, diamondback rattlesnake. The name which specify the background uh, of the color of the animal, and the color also merges with the environment. I think in biology we know about camouflage, right? So just like our chameleon, which is merges, the color changes with the background. And here the animal is not changing its color. The environment is, whereas you can see green tree python, it is always available in the green tree, right? It won't present in a with the background of brown color or a white color, right? Timber, rattlesnake, it's always present in a wood area because it merges with the color of the wood and nobody knows about it. Okay, and coral, it is present in and around the coral reefs in the sea. Black mamba, and this is the another deadliest snake, and cottonmouth, copperhead. So you can see the copper color of the animal, and and viper, corn snake, normally available the cornfield, and ring-necked snake. So it depends upon the color the animal having. And this is also another set of animals, uh, snakes you can see. So boa constrictor, and this is the animal which never bite, okay, and it kills the animal with the constriction. It surrounds the animal just like an surrounding constrict, and because of the constriction, there will be a death happen to the animal, and after the death, the boa started engulfing it. Okay, and one point we have to note here is only the mammals, right, and as well as even in the mammals, herbivore animal, they started cutting the food as well as chew it, right? Even the carnivorous mammals never chew any animal. So they will cut, they tear the flesh, and that will, and after that engulf. So this is the habit of the carnivorous animal. And likewise, this snake, it engulfs the whole animal, and when it goes inside, there will be some constriction happening, just like our digestive system. There will be a contraction and relaxation of the digestive tract, and because of that, there will be a digestion of animal happen. Okay, and European viper, Oriental coral snake, Scarlet king snake, northern copperhead, and Midland water snake, and Indian spectacle or Indian king cobra, Eastern king snake, Eastern diamondback rattlesnake, okay, and the Eastern mud snake available in the mud, and green tree snake, okay. Snakes, they are not having um, any vision, okay, even though they are having a eye, they cannot see far distances, and also is not available. Okay, the snake is not able to hear anything because they lack outer hearing, right? But how it identifies, uh, and how it take its food, how it escape from the predator through the smell as well as the touch. And normally snakes, they use their tongue to smell. That's why the tongue of the snake is always coming its mouth, and in the tongue it is having the taste buds, and the smell is transferred, and there is a organ, Jacobson organ is present, and the molecules from the ear, it is the taste as well as the smell, and that is transferred to the snake's Jacobson organ, and the animal able to see about the food and able to find about the food as well as the predator. Okay, and the Jacobson, it is present in the roof of snake's mouth. Okay, and there will be hundreds of nerve endings. I'll show the picture, and which is extremely sensitive to odors. Any odor, it smells automatically. That's why it is a able to catch animal as well as running out of the predator, right? And the snake always coming out, and it collect the bunch of smell molecule in the atmosphere, and they put that tank back in, and when it is back in, that smelly molecules are transferred so through nerve endings to their brain, and that will and the snake automatically follows the order of the brain. Okay, so why the animal is snake is having a free tongue? There will be a right tongue as there will be into two. Okay, because to find the direction to left, right, center, and where the order is coming. If it is a left, the animal will started listening to that and move towards left or right or center. Okay, and another way the animal understand the surroundings means with the help of vibration through their scales. When the animal moves right on the land, okay, and other animals are also moving and roaming around the floor, and the vibration given by other animal, it may be a prey or predator, and that will be sensed by the scales of the animal, and according to that it will react, right? So it gained the idea of the even the size. Okay, animals vibration, more vibration, big animal more vibration, small animal less vibration. According to that it will react whether to run or hide. Okay, and here you can see the uh, tongue, bifurcated tongue, right? So water particles captured from the air by the tongue, and you can see the roof of the buccal cavity. And here you can see the organ, right? And this is womb-rosonal organ, or otherwise called as a Jacobson organ. And there'll be a nerve endings are there, okay? And the nerve endings, so brain olfactory bulb is there, brain is here, right? It automatically reaches in, according to that the animal will react. On the right side you can see the fang, which is a teeth filled of venom, and this is cobra teeth, pit viper, and as well as the rear fanged snake. And here you can see the exact figure, Jacobson organ or nasal organ located above the grooves, you can see here. So we saw the same picture in the previous slide, and nerve endings, and this goes to the brain. So from the tongue, it smells the outside, and you can see the receptor which is receiving the smell odor outside, and the scent molecule here the nerve endings, and from here it goes to the brain. Okay, and this is the way the animal is getting alert or to find its own food. How snakes hunt, okay? And with the help of the forked tongue, it smells or smell the surroundings, left, right, or center, okay? And because of this, it find out whether danger is there or food is there, okay? And after that, it start pit viper, okay? There'll be opening called pit holes in front of their eyes. So it's sensing the heat given off by a warm-blooded prey. This snake is a cold-blooded, and it food is, I think many know about it, rat mainly. Okay, and the bones in their lower jaw pick up the vibration from rodents. Rodents means it may be a rabbit, it may be a squirrel or a rat. Okay, and other the vibration of the animals are from their lower jaw bones, right? And when they do capture the prey, snakes eat animals up to 3 times bigger than their head. Just imagine 3 times bigger than their head, because their lower jaw unhinged from their upper jaw. So they are not very tightly closed with their upper jaw. So that's why they are when you see a snake, you can see only a small mouth. But when you started engulfing a animal only, you may think about the size of the and here you can see the rat snake, and you can see the bifurcated tongue. So for the tongue alone, I am putting this picture. And every year, the snakes they are removing their skin. Every year, 3 to 6 times they are removing their skin for their growth. And this removal of the skin normally lasts for few days. And with the help of the skin also, the some snakes they are breathing while are allowing them to dive deep into the underwater. And we already seen 700 species of venomous, used for killing the prey alone. And the rattlesnake, so it is having a loud rattle at the end of their tail. And so the picture, close picture, goes if they feel threatened. So there'll be some vibration coming from the tail of the rattlesnake. And by making the vibration, it makes the predator to threat the predator. So, okay, that's why it is using it. And this is the most important thing. Despite snakes often being feared, so we are fear about most snakes, many people are killed by bees also, right? In the forest. And here you can see the skin of rat snake, okay, charipambu, and which I took in my college okay, this is the back and this is the front side, and this is the entire skin of a rat snake. You can see here, and this is the rattle. So the tail of the rattlesnake is like this, right? And why it's rattle? Rat. This is a rattler. It is for warning the potential predator. Okay. When is a snake, it rattle its tail again, and that sound you might have seen when you are entering into the forest, and after hearing the sound, you will be aware there some rattlesnake is available. This is a poisonous one. This snake is a poisonous one. And I am here. I am showing snakes of southern Africa. You can see here. And why I'm showing this snake? These snakes, most of the snakes may not be available in our in India. And this is of snakes of South America. Right. And how the snakes it is started giving birth to young one? How it is? 70% of the snakes laying the eggs. Only from the egg the young ones are coming out, while the other 30% they give birth to live young. And mamba, and that is the very fastest snakes in the world, and it can fastest snake in the world is a black mamba. It can move up to 12 kilometer per hour. Imagine 20 kilometer per hour. It's the fastest snake. Like okay, and the smallest we already seen Brahmini blind snake. I'll show the diagram. And only 2.5 inch long. So normally we mistake this Brahmini blind snake as a earthworm. And another important thing we must know, many people. So there is an island in Brazil which has 5 snakes per square meter. When you are walking in the island, in each 5 square meter, okay, in each square meter, 1 square meter, you can see 5 snakes. So people are not allowed to go to the island. One landscape snake, which is a critically endangered, and there are only less number of golden landscape snake is available, and because of more snakes in the island, the people are not allowed. And 200 snakes, they are not just mythical creature. 200 snakes are available, but occur in rare occasion, right? And sometimes why they are not able to surviving means often they fight which is there when they are sharing the same body, but without knowing that they are having the same body, they will fight with each other, and sometimes the death may occur. It's important thing we must know. We are always saying that snake is very poisonous. So you should not use the word. You have to use the word venomous. Why? Venom is injected one. It will be injected to animal, any animal, only biting. Okay, so we know about it: snake biting and spider, and as well as stingray. So venom is injected here, but poison absorbed or consumed or inhaled. Okay, so when the poison, when many people, you can see in a paper, someone took poison, right? That is consumed in the digestive tract. Okay, poison consumed or poison may be inhaled into your body, and it enters into the digestive system, and by entering into the digestive system, it will be poisonous for you, and then after effects will be happening. But venomous means it's a bite. it will bite you. After the bite, venom is injected into your blood system or a vein. Okay, and that is why the venom is hemotoxic. It will automatically enter into the brain. At it, there'll be a enormous uh, shake, shaking in your body, and after that the death will occur. And we can see which is a poisonous one and non-poisonous one, how to identify the animal, right? And first we have eyeball, right? When you look into the eyeball, when the people inside the eye is very round shape, okay, it is non-venomous. Normally in a rat snake as well as water snake, you can see the eyeball is the pupil of the eye is very round. And in a venomous as well as another animal, okay, venomous animal, the pupil is elliptical. Okay, this is just like a lens, elliptical pupil. And another thing, the non-venomous, you'll be having the animal, the front portion is a round snout, whereas in cotton, venomous is it's a very short. I think many people know about cobra. The snout is very short, okay, pointed snout. And there is a pit below the eye is present. So the heat sensing pit. I think we uh, heard about it. With the help of the pit, it's sensing the temperature around the environment to know. And in the middle of the picture, you can see the head is triangular but not broad. Okay, and here you can see head is triangular as well as broader, very broad head, and neck is very skinny, right? And this is the another thing. And when you look into the tail, okay, tail means you can see two rows. Okay, this is the band is of two rows. Okay, and here you can see this is the tail of the venomous snake, which is having a single row, and here single row. So by looking at the tail also, we may come to know about which is venomous as well as non-venom. Okay, and this is another difference between the venomous as well as non-venomous snake. And in the first is pointed or cylindrical slide. Okay, cylindrical tail is there. This is because of the snake. This is a land snake. And here in the coral snake, you can see, and the tail is of round in nature. Tail is round. Okay, and in the second one, you can see the scales which is present in the. By looking at the shape of the scale, you can see the differences, right? In the first one, you can see benzene ring-like structure. This is the rat snake. It's belly scales, non-poisonous, and here python. So there'll be a on middle, you'll be having a band and narrow belly scales. Okay, this is in case of python. So python is non-venomous, and it takes it killing the snake animals by cutting, right? And after that, it started swallowing. It is a non-venomous. Okay, and this is a scale, a single band or scale is there. Okay, and another, this is a viper has scales on its head. The scales which is present on a head is very small. This is a pitless viper. So this is not having any pit. Okay, another is a pit viper, and there'll be a loreal. This is called as a loreal pit, which is present below the eye. Okay, and snout is very pointed, and this is a pit. And here, this is a non-poison. It may be a non-poison or non-poison when this kind of structure is present. And in the fourth one, you can see the cobra, poisonous, eye, nostrils, and there will be a supra third shield is present between the eye and the nostril. Okay, by looking at but the cobra, by seeing the hood, seeing the snake, you might have know about the cobra. But when it is on land, when it is moving, By seeing the supralabial shield touch, okay, you can see the cobra. And hexagonal in the middle, you can see the hexagonal. When you see the hexagonal shape in the middle of the snake, and this is a poisonous, or you can say venomous, and these two are available in the crite. And after biting, so if you are having a bite, how to identify? If the venomous one, you will be having a 2 points. If it is a non-venomous snake bite, you'll be having more than 2 points. Okay, and this is the identification. And when the bite bitten any human being, you have to wash it with the help of soap water. Okay, so only with the help of the soap water you have to wash it, and you should not tie the hand or a leg very tightly, and you have to make it as a loose. Okay, and immediately you have to take the bitten person to the government hospital where the anti-venom is available. Okay, it is not available in the private hospital, and you must be know about the first aid. Okay, many people, they are what they are doing it by seeing the films. Okay, cinema, they'll be suck the blood. You should not suck the blood. That is not a good way. And another someone will take a sharp knife or a blade. They will cut the bitten part of the skin. And sometimes what happen, without knowing, so the rat snake may bite the person which is a non-venomous. Okay, it won't kill any person, but without knowing that, we are making a cut in the bitten part with the help of the knife of a blade. The person may die. We thought that, so this is because of the venomous snake. That is not correct. So why the person is dead means, by cutting the bitten area, the blade may cut the nerve endings, which is on the hand or a leg. And because of the cut in the nerve ending, the person may die. This is the actual reason. And many people are not dying because of the bite, right? Because of the fear. There are so many psychology are behind this. Okay. And here you can see the so I'm as a danger, and this is the statistics we have we got from the data show. Okay, and there are 5.4 million snake bite cases. It's not death, snake bite cases, and 13 million snake bite cases in India in a year, which is the world highest. Why the India is 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 mainly people are based upon or working more on agriculture, and as well as there are 50, so the data may be vary up to 50,000. Okay, this is the average data only. 45,900 death in India from snake bite and the related mortality annually, and this is estimated by million death study. And 300 snake species available in India, and out of 62 venomous, 4 is the maximum, and we have already saw that. Okay, and India is being vulnerable to human snake conflict. That's why. So whenever you are seeing a snake, you started throwing stone. You started a big iron rod or a wood rod and started cutting. Whether you without knowing that this is a venomous or non-venomous, or without knowing that it is not coming to kill you. So it is in the agriculture field. You might have unknowingly put your leg on, and because even when you are putting your leg on the cat or dog, it frighten you with the help of a single bite. Okay, likewise the animal, this is a normal behavior of everyone. Okay, so that's a many casualties are maximum around the villages only. And why it is coming to the human settling means, only in the humans rodents are available, right? And when you're seeing this map, the figure for snake bite death independent researchers as well as government. Okay, and they are also they saying that 50,000 in India as per 2005 study, and 2006 it is started decreasing. So here the data of comparison of 2005 and 6, 5 and 2016 and 16. 1064 total snake bite in India. Okay, this is as per government estimate only, not private one. And this is a record of period 2000 to 2019, right? There are 1.2 million snake bite deaths. There are 1.2 million snake bite deaths for the past 19 years. So that's why we are having an average of 58,000 deaths. And the 70% of this death is limited. So because low altitude rural areas of 8 states, 70. So out of this 1.2 million, 70% of this death occur in Bihar, Jharkhand, Madhya Pradesh, Odisha, Uttar Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh, including Telangana, Rajasthan, as well as Gujarat. So in these 8 states, there are more agriculture is there. And the study conducted by Center for Global Health Research at the University of Toronto, Canada, with Indian as well as partner, they also pointed out half of snake bite death occurs in the monsoon period from June to September during harvesting, as well as and there is a paper entitled Trends in Snake Bite Deaths in India from 2000 to 2019 in National Representative Mortality Study. So according to them, the most death are by Russells. So envenomation means venom is injected into the animal. Russell's viper, and that is followed by kite as well as cobra. And this study also saying that 97% in rural areas, and the bite is common in males, 59% than females. Okay, and the age the person had a snake bite is between 15 to 29 years, and this is of 25%. And study it is also indicated more deaths in rural areas and where common in both male and female. Okay, in the case of venomous snakes like cobra, the fangs. So I am going to say about the people. We are some of the crude people. They are doing it. There may be a snake charmer, or there may be some people. So the fangs, the venomous fangs, are crudely extracted by the some people, and they are selling like anything. Okay, and their venomous, they are punctured with the help of stone or any kind of rods. Okay, and making the snake disabled. They want defense. Okay, even the feeding is a problem, and as well as the digestion is also a problem, which in future it caused death. Normally it has seen in a movie also, the cobra may be coming, someone is catching the cobra, saying that it is not having its teeth, the teeth was extracted, or teeth was broken. Okay, fangs are broken, and the hero or heroine put that cobra on its back. Okay, this kind of cruelty is doing in not only in movies, even in some snake charmers when they are coming into the street. Okay, and they'll be showing to you. Okay, which is the fangs are damaged. And even not only in venomous snake, even non-venomous, their mouth are stitched. Okay, which they are making them impossible to eat. But our Wildlife Protection Act of 1972, it bans if someone is doing like this, any form of trapping or snaring, capturing, or even hunting of snake for using for the display or entertainment, and the person may be punished by law. So, and even the snakes are coming under schedules. And here you can see how the snake fangs are damaged by people. Okay, and they come, they are putting it in a bag, and they're damaging their fangs. Okay, and the fangs are extracted, and they are forcing drink milk, okay, and they are putting many things on a snake, okay, and also by doing all these things, the snake charmer, okay, and this is god flute, making a sound. He also disturbing the um, snake, but many people don't know that it is dancing. Many people know, they are thinking that they are dancing because of the music, but it is not like that. So the snake is strong, okay, and it is just looking at the instrument, and it is moving when the instrument is moving on left. It moving on right when the instrument is moving on right. Why? Because it, according to the snake, the sound producing instrument is a rod, okay, and it is making it mood as a attacking mood and invading, okay, and this is one of the threat for the snake. Another threat, habitat degradation. So they are demolishing the forest, okay, habitat loss for the snakes. So if the forest is denuded, okay, so needed, that is when deforestation is happening, there's no place to hide for the snakes, and they are exposed, and they are taken up by the prey. Predator may be a hawk, maybe a eagle, okay, or mongoose, like anything. Snake charmers are also hunting some of the snakes, and they are showing it that they are making it for public. And snake venom, I think in the previous slide we have seen. So it is enough rupees, just like a more than a gold. Snake venom is selling like anything. So it is aggressive by forest. So you can see in the fight they are having a snake venom and snake skin. Many ladies, they are saying that I'm having a purse which is made up of snake skin, and gents may be telling that I have a shoe. The skin is made up of camel or some animal. So it is like people are thinking like this is a fashion, but for making a skin of your maybe a purse or maybe a shoe or a chapel, how many snakes are killed? So that we must know that. So we humans, we kind of think this kind of thinking may be present in many people, right? The people is because the ego. So I am the superman, but we are also in the food chain. So food chain is starting from the herbs, plants. When plants are not there, there is no herbivore, no carnivore. No carnivore, we on the top. We also not able to survive in the world. If any member of a food chain is cut down, there will be a problem to many animals, and the earth will be you can't see any plants or animal, okay, and earth is the only planet where the survival is possible, okay. And according to the current laws, the maximum punishment for killing the endangered like cobra is 3 to 10 years in jail. When news is heard by district forest officer, you'll be sentenced to 3 to 7 years of jail with a fine of 10,000 for first offense and 25,000 for second. And also offense related to trade and commerce in animal trophies, articles derived from certain animals will result in maximum punishment, 3-year imprisonment up to 25,000. Okay, even though this kind of things are available and many people are doing it unknowingly, that is for selfish as well as greedy in nature, for making more money. Okay, so money will not help us. By seeing the corona, we know that even the poor people are having a corona. Even the very very richest people, right? Even in the US, many people died. Maybe a rich person also got corona. It won't help you. Okay, only the nature will help you. When you are not disturbing the nature automatically will help you. You are there. bank or in your bureau. And there are so many snakes. These snakes are rescued from the sea, right? And in 2018 and 19, more than 6,300 reptiles. So not only this is most of them are snakes, right? In the reptile, and some other reptiles also coming here. It's snakes are 2,775 snakes available. There is rescued. Star tortoise, it's commonly we can get it in customs, and monkey, deer, parakeets, eagle, owl. So they are rescued. And this is something like a cartoon of two snakes. Okay, so one snake is selling its venom to a pharmaceutical companies to make anti-venom. Okay, right? This is for a joke about. So even then, people are doing it. People are getting the venom from the snake, and they are selling to the pharmaceutical industry for many amount, without knowing that the snakes are part of the ecosystem, part of the food chain. And this is there are no very viral posts, or many things are spread through Facebook as well as WhatsApp, and some myths are available in snakes, right? And we are going to see this later. And this is a post by North Indian person, and he posted that. Okay, there's and world's biggest snake, anaconda, found in Africa's Amazon River. Just you note it down. And it has killed 257 human beings, 2,325 animals. And another important thing here is it is a 134 feet long, 2,067 kgs. Okay. And another false news here: Africa's Royal British Commandos took 37 days to get it killed. Okay. And according to the National Geography, okay, so green anaconda, it is maximum feet is 30 feet, and here they are saying that 135. I saw the picture. Okay, and the India everything, and make it this as a wrong news. Okay, and this is viral on Facebook, and more than million people saw this. Here you can see this is the anaconda, which is they are saying that it's killed by many commandos, but this is not. This is a photoshopped picture, and here comes the original. You can on the right side is the original picture of the anaconda, and this is not the one 34 feet. Okay, and here on the left side you can see this picture is photoshopped, right? And there are many myths around snakes. Okay, so snakes drinks milk, and snakes can't able to drink milk because the digestive enzyme which can digest milk is not available. But snake charmers, they are forcing the animal to drink milk. Sometimes you might have seen, sir, I have seen a snake drinking milk, and it is not its favorite food. It is not likely to take milk. It take milk unless it is starved. The snake charmers making the animal starved like anything, right? More than a week or 10 days. And during the week, they'll be showing, they'll be make the animal to drink milk. But for the fish, because of starvation, it has to drink something else. So it drinks milk as a liquid, but it won't survive for a long, but because indigestion or some problem happen to the animal, it may die. But their favorite food is rat or rabbit, like small rodents, right? And another thing we are saying that, or we are many people saying snake is dancing with the flute, but it is not correct. It is not dancing with the flute. Okay, so for the animal it is like a something, some instrument. Okay, and another problem with the myth about snake. So many stories are like this. Ichadari palm, and when a pair of a snake. The another one will kill you, and it will photograph you in its memory, and it's stored wherever you are. Whenever you are coming beside the snake will kill. This kind of story is happening. It is mostly in movies, and making this serial like anything. Okay, and this is not a true one. And another important myth is maximum of snakes head may be a two, even for human being. So we have seen many people two-headed person, two-headed, maybe four leg, or sometimes two heads, one pair of leg, two heads, four pair of hands, just like that. Okay, so no, not more than two heads animal is not available, right? But in papers also, in some people maybe your friends might have called you. I have seen a five-headed snake, three-headed, or 10-headed. So all are not true. Okay, so nobody have taken the real five-headed snake. There is no real five-headed snake. That's why no one is able to take snap. Okay, everything is Photoshop. Okay, or making graphic in a system and is posted in a Facebook or WhatsApp. Okay, even in a newspaper also. Right here you can see three-headed snakes are available. All are photoshopped or fake photos. And this I am showing the one photo which is viral on Facebook for the past 5 to 7 years. Okay, and you can see in the first photo, this is the real photo. The back side you can see the lorry backside and people, and the person which is having a kerchief also maybe, right. And the second, the same area, three head, third, four, five, six, seven. Okay, so background you can see the same background, but the snake heads are different. It's all Photoshop. And this is the real thing happening in any animal. Okay, two-headed animals are possible. Okay, so if you know the life science or reproductive biology of animal, you might have come to know that. Okay, one egg, one child. Sometimes twins may be coming, and twins, one egg is fertilized by one sperm, and you can get twins of same sex, two males or two females. Sometimes in some women or some females, right, female animal or a human being, there may be a chance of two egg, and that is fertilized by two sperm, and in that you can get two different sex, male and female twins. Okay, but here this uh, one egg is fertilized by one sperm, and during division it is not a complete division. When it is completely divided, two cell and two offspring. But here during cell division there may be attachment in one area. Okay, the attachment may be in the head for this tortoise as well as the snake, and here in the lizard the attachment is in the hip area, and here in the human being the attachment in the stomach area, right. And this kind of non-union happen during cell division, and because of that this kind of unfamiliar animals will be coming out. Okay, and even these two may not survive a lot. Okay, we human beings, these two-headed human beings, some person may be crossing 40 years or 50 years, not all. Okay, this is the case, and you can't see more than two heads of any animal. And coming, this is the rat snake. Just you can see the snout of the rat snake. Okay, and this is real picture taken. And this is the narrow. You can see there is no hood is there. Okay, and this is the non-venomous, right? So this photo is taken during dancing. Two snakes are same rat snake. So people are saying, sometimes people are while seeing the dance, one may say one cobra and one rat snake is dancing. Okay, but even if you are having a knowledge and you are saying that this is not true, and another people may say, oh no, this is a cobra and right only. You are false. And knowledgeable person may be compelled to close their mouth. Okay, That's why many stories are coming on. Okay, and man and monkey never cross, never breathe, never. Okay, just like that. Cobra and rat is like man and monkey. And here, this is the real cobra. Just I want to show the picture of the head of the. Just you observe the picture and note down. And from now onwards, you can see you are able to demonstrate which is venomous as well as a non-venomous snake. and and coming to the snake, okay, system, right? You can see the snake. Two snakes are here, right? So people or a farmer or something is going and they try to kill this snake. Okay, I'm killing this snake. So the snake is disappeared in the agriculture field. Okay, and what will happen to this rat? So there is a real thing is physiology of rat. One rat, when it enter into the ecosystem, it produces more than 900 in its lifetime, maybe a year. Okay, there is a 900 rats coming out of a single pair. Imagine, snakes are killed. Okay, there is no snake to eat rat. The rat population will started flourishing. One pair within a year, 900. When 100 rats are there, imagine. And what will happen to the crop system? It started eating the grass or crops which is present in your agriculture field. Okay, and all your crops will be eaten by the rats. Now in your agriculture field, rats only there. Your crops will not be there. Okay, so in an ecosystem, the crops is eaten by rat, a rat is eaten by snake. Okay, and in the food chain, everything is stabilized. Snakes can't able to eat all the rats because the rat population started increasing, but it's snake. When you are killing so many snakes, the rat population will not be controlled, have any crops at all. Another important thing, when rat population is increasing, it entered into the cows, it entered into your house and started eating all the grains in your home and doing menace. Okay, and we'll be growing a cat or a rat trap in your home, and it will be a big menace. And later on, from the urine of rat, the plague disease is coming out, and because of that, there are so many died in the so many ancestors of us died. Even though we are having some of medicines, but plague makes some people die, and because of corona, right? So we have to protect each and every animal. Okay, it is part of the ecosystem, part of the food chain. They balancing the animal itself, balancing the environment. Okay, here nobody will go beyond a lakh or a million, right? So that's the reason we have to protect every animal the ecosystem. So by seeing this, we can see the is our farmer's friend, maybe our friend. So whether we have to kill our friend, we should not kill our friend. Okay, and this is giving many right part or many good things to us. So we have to protect even the snake, even though it seems to be very making us fear. We have to remove our fear, and we have to. There are many pet snakes that are there in Western country, right? Are going on by several agencies. The WWF, Save the Snake, Nature Conservancy, Save a Snake. There are many people are working on it, and in your area also there'll be many snake catchers, snake rescuer friends are there. Okay, and you try to get trained for nice snake handling. Okay, also involve snake rescue from the other people. Okay, who are killing, right? And I thank you, the organizers, Rajesh College, as well as the Ramji sir, for giving me the chance to meet many people and tell about the goodness of snake and making aware of many people not to kill the snake. And together we can change the world. Okay, and the change must come within yourself, right? So you should not think that others may change. No, if you are, if you change, the others automatically change, right? And we together help the environment to grow, and we help to protect the environment, and we drive away the coronavirus by making the animal giving a safer environment without deforestation, okay, and without making, we have to give the habitat for each and every living thing, right? So something in Tamil we'll saying like the young area ulla varada, just like that. Yeah, so each and every animal has its own area. You should not enter into that area. Okay, you should not build buildings. You should not build resort. Okay, if you are building it, your destruction may be there. It will affect you not today, but in future. Thank you, one and all, for please listening. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you
So
very much,
if
sir. Sir,
any queries or questions,
sir, many participants have raised the questions,
uh,
but it gives the comments is going long.
okay, sir,
Wait.
you can pick up some.
Dear participants, if you have any queries,
Yes.
you can ask now. Sir, I think queries are displayed in your screen.
Where the poisonous gland is situated, is there one or two poisonous gland? Okay, and
Yes.
I already shown the picture of the present, right? And there is a one poisonous gland that is situated on the fang. Okay, in the fang you can see the, at the end of the teeth you can see the poisonous gland. Okay, and from that it is poison is ejected out. So python and boa constrictor. So by seeing the picture mingling with the snake alone, you can see the differences. Okay, and both animals are constrictor. Okay, python is also constrict and boa is constricting. Okay, and what about Nahamani and so on? Please verify. Okay, actually I want to describe it because of lack of time. I am read my slides. So Nahamani, which is saying that when the snakes are not using it poison, the poison is converted into Nahamani on the top of the head. It is not like that. Nahamani is not developed by the animal, and it is a myth. Okay, money like anything. So they are selling a crystals. Okay, so that is not the original one. And two snakes found in the premises, what does it indicate? Did it mean it will visit there again and again? Snake skin. So this is a pathway for, okay, maybe a regular pathway or crossing, right? Maybe their habitat is maybe nearer, or is passing onto that path. It shed its skin, right? So you should not. So the snake here, right? But after shedding its skin, it won't seen ground, can't see it. Normally snakes are shy animal, it hide itself. Okay, and what is the now organ of Jacobson's Jackson organ? It is getting a signal from the snake tongue of the snake. Okay, and the tongue molecules, and transfer through the Jacobson organ to the brain. Okay, and it is enter into the brain, and the brain where to go or not. So king cobra build nest. I think snakes don't have all. Normally, it is in a termite house. Yes, cobra give birth to young ones. That is true. Only some animal give birth, and yes, there's only one that is located in head and it ends in teeth. There is only one. So
sir, even I am not clear in this
I am
question.
not able to.
Me too, sir.
Yes, Tamil stories are true or fake. So stories are always stories, not true, right? And there are several myth stories are there. So the story why they are having like this means to protect. Okay, to protect the animal survival. So there are so many happening. Okay, so rat snake scientific name is Theos, I think. So what is the difference between the process of cobra and viper snake and rat snake? How to identify what type of snake is biting? See, you can get two markings. Okay, while venomous snake is biting, right? When rat snake it's a non-venomous, you can see more than two openings. Non-venomous. Yes. On journey 1990 and the snake biting steer, is that true? Okay, when a snake bite, so you are not saying it is a venomous or non-venomous. Okay, and if it is a venomous, the person correctly the person survive. But this kind of bite is not having a circumannual rhythm. Okay? This may not be true. It won't be like that. But it has the snake will have their own side effects in their organ. What attracts snakes into the yard or house? Okay, mostly of when you're making any room like a dustbin, when you are putting so many unwanted things there, the snake automatically goes into that. Prey. So Python skews its prey. Okay, right? It won't it first constrict the animal and make it death, and after that only it will take its prey. Next, what's the immediate remedy for a venomous bite? So immediate remedy, you have to when a hospital is very, and before that you have to clean the wound with the help of clean water, soap water. Okay, and make it nearer one hospital 1 kilometer, like anything. You make a small band, so you should not tight the help of the then there may some blood flow must be there. If blood flow is not there, and that area may be numbness. See, immediate remedy, you have to take antivenom. So Tias mucosa. So this is the right. Thank you, Babida. Another animal. So when you see the slides of me in the first part, you might have know about it. So only with the help of the molecule which is present in it, and another thing, the vibrations. The vibration of the one animal is known by the scales of the snake, and that will go to the brain and will know the animal. So first I taken out to get thing clean. You should not suck it. You should not cut with the help of blade or something else. Yes, two head snakes are available, but when there is a two head, they will be fighting for its food. So that's why it is mostly not available. 1 in billion. Okay, we can't see. Also, many are having 2 heads, right? Star tortoise. Okay, and even some animals are not there, but it is not very natural. Very often you can't see. 1 in billion for us to see. Yes. So make it depends upon animal size. Okay. So normally not only on any snake, when it takes go to some hidden area and take rest, and digestion will be taking place in its stomach, and okay, never not like human being. So in the 11 o'clock you might have taken something. 2 o'clock when you saw the biryani, you started eating that. Okay, and animals are not like that. There is a hungry in its stomach, otherwise it won't. It depends upon the size of each and every, right? Amount normally we are getting according to the data given by the medical scientists, it is they are measuring it like grams, 11 grams or 15 like that. Okay, why do snakes' eyes not move in their head? Is not move in their heads. I am not able to take. Why the snake fear of carbolic acid and the Dutch item like that? You throw a acid, it will damage its skin. Okay, just like the anything with which you if it is animal, if there is any possibility, it started getting, and even we saw some tumor in their head. Yes.
Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir.
Okay, no problem, no problem.
Sir, many participants keep on calling and asking what about feedback, what about feedback. Sir, even though I am posting the feedback.
Which of the three is arguably more harmful than neurotoxins? So normally neuro and hemo. Okay, so it if you are left a man after bitten by a snake, maybe within 1 hour it will enter into the blood. It there may be some coagulation will start the animal, the person. So neurotoxin. So neuro first, hemo second, and cyto third. Is there any herbivore snake present? Herbivores, no, I think all the snake favorite food is rodents. No herbivore snake. Hoya sea snakes classified under a lap series of family Hydrophinae, not as a separate family. So normal snake, okay, and only because of it is in the water, entering into the water, so Hydrophinae. Yes. Yes. Next question. What about the role of snakes? So there are so many things in Shastra. Each and every religion know about their that very much. Okay, and here we have to see everything in through with the help of the right. So not with the help of the great person saying. So we have to accept like that. Evidence or authenticity. We have to prove it. Everything is authenticity with the help of the science we can do. here is, so many people are not able to know science, right? That's why. Venom optimization theory, does Cobra follow this mechanism? Venom optimization theory, so it is goes into depth of biology, okay? And normally antivenom, how we are taking antivenom means venom is injected into the horse. Now in Chennai we are having a kindi, right? And here antivenom is prepared, right? And the Irlas, so they are the catchers in Tamil Nadu. They are through them snakes are handed over to kindi, and venom is extracted, and the animal is in the forest. Cannibalism exists in snakes. Yes, some snakes. Is that nowadays climate change may change the hood mark? So climate change, how changes the hood mark? Maybe if there is any change in the gene, the markings may be changed. Okay, it's critical because the climate change hood is not changed. Yeah, snake can do parental care. It protects its egg. Yes. Any local first aid must available at home for post bite. Any local first aid message. So it's a, you have to clean it just like you don't have any medicine, not at all. Okay. It is a two teeth. That is a if it is a venomous, you can see the two. We are calling it as a fang, which is a very sharp. Okay. For others, all teeth are normal. Next. So next, sir. Can we keep anti-venom at home as a precaution? So the anti only in the government hospital, not anywhere else. Even the private hospital doesn't have any anti-venom. I think it, right? So that's why many people are selling this anti-venom in lakhs.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. It's a very informative, and we have learned a lot.
Thank you, sir.
We have learned a lot, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much for our informative session.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Another one question from last question, sir.
The canalize and gutter. I'm not getting it.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Shall I conclude, sir?
The question is more specific. Sure, sir. Sure, sir. Thank you. Thank
okay,
you.
Sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much for your acceptance. You have given such a wonderful informative.
Thank you, all participants.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you for the given chance.
Thank you, sir. Sir, it's my pleasure to have such resource person.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay, participants. Dear participants, don't worry about the feedback form. Your feedback form will be sent to your email ID. No problem. And the total number of registration for this webinar is 541. And we will send a mail for all the registered participants. So don't worry about the certificate and the feedback form. You will receive it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.